Justin and Gtwin, just another Sunday. Now on the train I got my headphones on all the time, and I'm listening to beats and all that, and this beat comes up in my playlist, and it made me remember how it made me feel like when I was hearing this for the first time when I was a kid. And I'm thinking like, dude, that was a big deal to be hearing my favorite rapper Nas going through his book of rhymes. So now, let me just go ahead, let me go through some of this stuff here, cause y'all got it where, I'm going through all these bubbles and stuff like that. So if I mess this up, y'all just go ahead and just excuse me for that. Now every morning I would open up this book and just write, wondering if this is a song a lot of people would like. Easily I would start succumbing to the pressure that I felt, cause the perfectionist in me don't want no easier plight. Since I was 9, I had the dream of telling people I'm signed, making that independent money while my crib is designed for me to live like a coke dealer who ain't get any time. That was weak. Now what's this one? My mother told me I could do whatever I set my mind to, and time helped me do it better. But then the world is saying that I'll never be enough. These people just would never show another genius love. I think that Yeezy wasn't tweaking in his tweets to say we don't appreciate his music he would put his heart into. If y'all was dude, then y'all would feel all of that pressure, then stop giving us your best and start to come out with some garbage too. Because the money is the only thing that motivates the mind of an artist who is popular, but notice they were signed to a label who ain't make a single lyric up put time into an album you put out, but your percentage is a dime. Now every time I think that I am getting close enough to make beautiful music for a living, and I'm told that I should wait by life, and every bill I got to ultimately pay is feeling like a boulder rolling in my way, Now, it's funny how now I'm starting to get real personal with this. As you look back at this, it's like, bruh, like I got these notebooks where they're dated, and you know what emotional state you were at that time. It's like, it brings you back to a point where you just like, man, let me just go ahead, let me see where I was at this point. So now I'm looking at this one right here from August 27, 2018. Our lives are riddled with so many pressures that make the time fly and we forget that it is precious. Particularly with me, I think I was really selfish, to say the least about it. Cause all I think about is how some people cared about me, but what wasn't fair was I would take from them and station them into a distant part up in my mind, and I would find some petty reason just to leave them high and dry. Even though they'd always try to check on me from time to time, I pushed them far back. Then when my manager would call, I never called back. Because of guilt, I tend to feel that when I think about the million sacrifices that his children and his wife would have to make, then that's when I decided I would try to not rely on anyone or anything. Get a job and then I buy the tools to help fulfill my dreams. It's still a price that I'll be ultimately fine. It's crazy to see what I see time to time looking in my book of rhymes. That is so crazy how you really think about that. How I could just pretty much just go up in some of these bubbles and just try to connect them all together and all that. That's another Sunday for y'all. Book of Rhymes remix. Not really something too crazy and all that. I will see y'all next Sunday at 2. Make sure you subscribe and comment and like. See you next Sunday. Yeah.